Okay, so I have showed you the controllers, what key does what, and I've showed you how to use your inventory, your backpack, how to put stuff in it, how to take stuff out of it, and right now this is move on to some tips. Okay, one of the things I want to show you is something with the hatchet. Some of you might know the hatchet is a primary weapon, so if you pick up a shotgun you will drop your weapon, your hatchet, but you can still keep your hatchet for harvesting wood. Let's say right now, let me just take out my hatchet really quick. Okay, now let's say you have a hatchet, right? Okay, let me reload it. Just remember to reload your hatchet every time you find one. Now let's say you have a hatchet and you find a gun. Yay, gun! First thing you're gonna want to do before you pick up the gun, because sometimes shit disappears. First thing you want to go is going to your inventory, right click the hatchet and put it back in your tool belt. As you can see right now it's in my tool belt. Now you're able to pick up your gun, and now you have your primary, your secondary, and you have a hatchet to harvest wood. Now let's say you killed an animal. I'm sorry I can't go out and find an animal right now because those animals are really hard to find. But the only way you could gut an animal is by having a hunting knife. You are going to need a hunting knife to harvest or gut an animal, a chicken, goat, cows. You're going to need a hunting knife. So that's a good idea to get a hunting knife before you kill an animal. Now let's say you have killed an animal, got the animal, and you're ready. What you're gonna need to do is have a hatchet, and you're gonna need to harvest some wood. So let's go find some wood. Oh, look at that, I found a pig. Let me just kill it really quick so I can show you how to cut. So you're gonna kill the pig. Okay, you're gonna kill the pig. Once you kill the pig and you're sure that you have a hunting knife, what you're just gonna do is just go to the body, scroll the wheel, and just cut the animal. Once you hear those weird noises, you know you're cutting it. It will let you know how many steaks it's on the carcass. And if you read correctly, just remember that it's on the carcass. So you're gonna go to gear, and as you can see, there's 4 raw meats. So you just go ahead and take the meat, and let's go find some wood. Okay, here we are. Now that you have found a forest, because it's the only place you can get a forest, meaning you have to be surrounded by trees pretty much. What you're gonna do is just go near a tree, go into your inventory, find your axe, right click it, and you're gonna click on harvest wood. Make sure you have 2 spaces in your inventory so you'll be able to get it. So now that you have some wood and you want to cook your meat, make sure you have some matches first. So let's say you want to build a fire. Instead of actually clicking on the wood, you're gonna go to the matches, right click the matches, and you're gonna make the fireplace. It'll let you know once you created the fireplace. you're gonna scroll the wheel and you're gonna lit the fire. Ta-da! Now you have a fire. You're gonna go into it again, it will give you the option to cook the meat. And it will automatically cook all the meat that you have. So you can see, got some nice meat. I could just right click in and eat the meat. And it will heal me. Nice cooked meat. I do want to mention that if your thirst or hunger or your hunger goes down very low, you're gonna start fainting. So just make sure you find something to drink or eat so you won't faint or even get killed. I dropped some chem lights over here so I could show you how to throw things. Like I said before, you're gonna press F, and on the top right corner is gonna let you know that you are carrying chem lights now. So all you do is just left click and it would throw the chem light, and you can't see it because it's very bright here still. Let's see if you can see it now from over here. There he goes. There's a little green thing. I hope you saw it. There it is. Whoa, what the fuck? But yeah, that's how you throw stuff. It is also gonna work for tin cans and stuff like that, like I said before. That's a nice tree. Okay, oh no. So, for the sake of this tutorial, I have let zombies hit me a whole bunch of times, and I have broken my legs, and I am bleeding. As you can see on the little icon over there, the little plus sign, when it's blinking, that's mean you are bleeding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into inventory, right click the bandage and click on bandage myself. You should do this as quickly as possible before you bleed out, like I am right now. And the little plus sign should stop blinking once you bandage yourself. I have also broken my legs, meaning I cannot walk or crouch. The only thing I could do is lay down and, and crawl. So what you're gonna need to do is find some morphine. This is what's gonna help you somehow, heal your broken legs. So if you're gonna go into your inventory, of course. I guess I don't have it in my regular inventory. So let's say you have it in your backpack. You open your backpack, go to the morphine, take it out, right click, and take the morphine. And that should heal your broken legs, and you should be able to walk. Sometimes you'll see another icon that looks like it's broken legs, but it's a lot bigger. I'm not really sure what that is, but if you have it, you really don't need to worry about it because it will go away over time. But yeah, I almost died trying to show you guys how to bandage yourself and what to do in that situation. Now I have no more ammo. There's another thing, it's called the Epipen. That is used to help knock down players, get back up. There's also the antibiotics. This is going to be used when you're sick. Yes, you do get sick in this game. Another tip I want to share with you guys is combining ammo. As you can see, my shotgun doesn't have any ammo at all, and the shotgun is an 8-round pellets. Right now I only have 2-round pellets, But what I could do is just right click on one and I could combine all of them to make one 8-round pellets, and I could use those in my shotgun. And it also works the other way. If you have a double barrel shotgun which requires a 2-round pellets, let's say you find a 4-round pellet, you could just right click it and it'll make 2-round pellets. Two round pellets. I believe it also works for the 4-round, the 8-round, and I don't think it works for the 15-round, but you could just right click it and it'll give you the option to combine or split the ammo. It also works for the M19 ammo. I just wanted to let you guys know. Right now I don't have any ammo on my M19, but let's say you have an M19 but you have some revolver ammo, you could do the same thing. You could just right click it and you could switch it to an M19 ammo. You could also do it the other way around. If you have a revolver and you have M19 ammo, you could change it to a revolver ammo, and so on. Another tip I want to share with you guys is running this game is a bad idea, because you'll be very visible and you'll make a lot of noise. If you're 100% sure there's no zombies or anything around you, just go ahead and run. But if there are zombies, best thing you could do is crouch, or the best thing you could do is lay down. This way the zombies won't find you and kill you. Another best thing you could do is, if you're crouching, is going into walk mode, and this will let you be a lot less visible to them, and it's one of the best things you could do so they won't see you. Another tip I want to share is the crowbar. There are some people having problems with the crowbar right now, when sometimes you'll pick it up and it won't let you attack, but sometimes you pick it up and it'll let you attack. So what do you do when it doesn't work? Very simple. All you have to do is press F and it will make it work. I don't know why that happens, but for any of you people having troubles with the crowbar, go ahead and press F and it'll fix it, and you'll be able to swing the crowbar. I don't believe it happens with the hatchet, but if it does happen with the hatchet, it should work the same way, just by pressing F. Just remember that you do need to reload your crowbar, just like the hatchet. And the last thing I want to talk about is finding friends. Right now there's no system in the game or anything to find friends. The only thing you could do is, if let's say you're already in the server and your friend wants to join, like I said way earlier, just press I and it will show you the name of the server. If you guys are new, if you guys just freshly respawn, and the best thing you could do is just press escape and just respawn and try and find each other. That's the only thing you could do. Best thing you could do is just go into Google, search for the DayZ map and see where you are and try and find each other. Now let's say you guys like the server, or your friend is having a hard time finding the server. What he could do or you could do is, when you're in the server list, you could just go to filter and just tell him or you, all you have to do is just filter for the 3 numbers, the first 3 numbers. As you can see, mine is 880. So let's say he wants to join my server, all you have to do is filter 880 and it will show you the server like right away, and he doesn't have to be scrolling down and looking for the server. Okay guys, well, that is all I could think of as of now. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them for you. if I'm capable of. Sorry there's no audio right now in the video, because once you go down to a certain level, your audio goes away, but once you have enough blood again, you should be able to hear. And yeah, I hope you guys like this beginner's guide. And I know it might be really crappy to some of you, but if it's not, I really hope it helped you guys. So just leave a rating, comment, let me know what you think, or if you got any questions, just put them down. I hope you guys liked the tutorial. I know it wasn't the greatest, but I hope it helps you out. And if you like, you could subscribe to my channel. I am doing a DayZ series with one of my friends. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and good luck surviving out there. Turk out.